Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal if you don't already know, and for this series starting 90 days of discipline. So basically it's like 75 hard but longer, and that I'm trying to create that's sustainable for me to continue past the 90 days and move forward. I think for me, like, why I want to do this is because I've tried to do 75 hard. I've tried to do like different challenges, and after 1 month I don't stop, but like I take a break. I take like a few days off, and like you definitely can rest, but I just want to give myself a chance to be fully like consistent and like fully locked in, complete 90 days. And it's not like I'm not locked in with working out and losing weight and all those things, but I feel like for me, I want to get more mentally strong throughout this, which is what comes with the discipline. And I feel like especially in areas of my life, like this will be very useful for me. So how I plan on doing this is one workout every day. One, I'm getting my 10K steps in every day. However, I have to get them outside. Rain or shine, it will get done outside. So I will not be using the walking pad because I need to go touch grass. I need to go touch light, see the beauty of the world every day. And honestly, going on walks outside, you just have a better appreciation of life, especially getting it done in the morning. Like, I just feel like your day gets started so much better. For me, also cutting back on social media. So I do plan on buying a brick, and a brick is just like, it helps you. It's basically like a phone jail, and I'll explain it more once I get it. So cutting back on social media, reading at night, I'm gonna do. I got a book already from the library, and it's about like mental fitness. And then I also have another book that's more like fantasy. So I'm gonna go like back and forth with what works and like what I feel for the night. But I know the 75 Hard is more like a self-help book, but I just feel like I've read so many of those, and I feel, especially when you're younger and in your 20s, I feel like that's all you read is self-help books. So I'm okay with reading, going back and forth, making the most of it. And I'm gonna also continue eating the whole foods like I normally do, and intentional, so I'm not eating out. I know like 4th of July and like those type of holidays are coming around, so I just have to plan accordingly or like make adjustments to what the food is there. Really, that's really majority of it, and if I have anything extra, I'll mention it. For me, these little attributes, or not attributes, these qualities that I want to gain is gonna come with that, and it's daily. So I think the biggest thing is like reducing phone time, reading more, consistent routine that is tangible for me to keep up with and sustain, so that I feel like my best self. But it's not super complicated, it's just a matter of doing it every single day and making the most of it. But here's how week 1 went. Okay, hi guys, today is the start of my 90-day challenge. I'm going to Heated Pilates right now. I feel like a balloon because I came back from a cruise and I ate so much different like gluten and carbs and stuff, so I just feel super bloated. It is what it is. Like, I booked this class like weeks before under the intentions. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come back from my cruise and I'm gonna get back at it. And I'm just thinking in my head like, oh my god, like my goal for this class is just to keep moving. That's it. That's my only goal. I look so tired. My skin looks horrible, but it is what it is, and maybe this will help me feel better. But here we are. This is gonna be fixed once I get back and get done with this class. Here we are. Y'all, I'm out here on my outdoor walk. It's taking everything in me to like do this. And today's day 1. Like, I just feel so drained. I don't know if it's because I like the trip or something, but really there was no time change, so I don't know why I'm acting weird about it. But I'm out here on my outdoor walk because I told myself like I need to touch grass every day, like go outside, because it just helps with mental health. Getting your steps in indoors, it's cool and all, but like go, like the sun is out, it's such a nice day. Well, it's dark but normally not putting it off, the sun is out, it's like shining and all this stuff. So that's why I told myself, I was like, oh, no, I'm gonna go outside and do my walks outdoors I only need a mile, really, like a mile and a half, so it's not that bad. I'm just like, I just don't want to be that person on social media. I was like, today's day one, and I told myself I wanted to start this 90-day challenge literally right after I came back from this trip, because I knew like I was gonna enjoy the trip. I drank and all of that it entails with it, and I knew I needed to reset and give myself a full chance to fully embrace it, because like, you know, the 75 hard challenges, I've tried 30-day challenges, 45, like whatever, and I yet to ever hit it, like ever fully complete it. And like, I sell myself short so much. I wasn't gonna do that to myself this time. I was not gonna do that to myself. I told myself I'm gonna suck it up and get it done, because today's day one, and I know like third week of this, that's gonna be the hardest week for me, because that's when everything goes back. But this is the reality of this 90-day challenge. I did good, like food wise though. For the most part, it's just hard, like coming back from the cruise, going back to like eating the Whole Foods, and that's how I normally eat anyways. But it's such a transition from going to somebody, like I genuinely do not eat bread. Do not eat bread. Not in like a bad way, it's just my carbs are from potatoes or fiber bread or things I make myself. Eating like lots of pastries, lots of cookies, cakes, those type of things. And getting used to like eating all this processed sugar again, and then going from 0 or 100 to 0 again, just a bit much. My body is adjusting again, trying not to crave sugar so much. It's just a little difficult. I know, like I bought lots of fruits, so many different fruits to help compensate from getting those sweet cravings and carb cravings that come with it. And I try to make this clear, like carbs are fine, like not even that, but I don't like the way I feel eating a lot of bread and a lot of like super processed carbs. I feel really bloated and really tired and really sluggish and have a lot of low energy. And for me, I already feel like I have low energy, so I just want to eat foods that are making it work harder for me, keep up the stamina. I just want to come on here. I did not vlog that much because like I said, I was just tired, but I'm walking, I'm here, and we're getting this done. And then I'm gonna read to fall asleep. That's a win. It's a win for me. Tomorrow's gonna be even harder because I have a workout class at 5:30, and which is like, why am I doing this to myself? I'm doing this to myself because I feel like I waste a day if I'm not getting my workout done super early in the morning. But here we are. I'm gonna keep walking, finish this mile, almost done with the first lap of this mile, and then all will be well. I'm out here walking. Honestly, because of how windy and cold it is, I feel like I just want to run it. I just want to run. It's only like 2 miles, which isn't that bad. And I can just get it over with. So I think I'm just going to run it to get the last few steps. But I told myself I'm going to walk outside. Like, it's hard right now. And I know it's going to be hard. But I can do hard things. I can do hard things, and that's the point of it, is to show myself I can do hard things. And also, I guess the first week is like making the most adjustments, so I don't have to be running when it's cold. but okay. I'm at like an 11-minute pace, which is pretty good. I'm knocking off like almost a minute and a half last time I ran a mile, so hell yeah. I ended up running 1 mile because I wasn't like preparing to run today, but I was like, I just need to get my steps in a little faster, which is why I chose to run, and also it's cold. But I ran that mile in 11 minutes 7 seconds, 11:07, and I was like, what? That's amazing. Like, cause last time I ran, I was still in 12 minutes. I don't know, it was just like a good run, even though it was just a mile. I'm like close to hitting like the 10-minute mark. That's like crazy work. So it was a really good run, and I'll try to do this a little bit more, but I just have to be careful with my knees and stuff. I don't want to do too much, but when I prepare, I'll do like 2-3 mile run. And I was just like, love it. All right, hi guys, today is Thursday, and this week has been like, so I feel like the hardest part so far is the sugar cravings. I've been having like really bad sugar cravings. It's because like last week we went on the cruise and had literally every food you could imagine, and I normally do not eat breads, heavy like desserts, different like fried foods and stuff. So coming back literally the next day, I went back to eating like the whole foods that I normally do. I just been having like super bad sugar cravings the past week, but it's getting better now. Like, it's the end of the week, so it's only like a few more days for the end of the week, so I'm not like having these like sugar cravings. So I feel like my body is like detoxing, and like now I feel like, okay, yeah, I'm good now, so that's good. But to help with productivity, to help with productivity for this challenge, and to help me stay off my phone, I bought a brick, and it was basically $60. It's $59, and here's what it looks like. Basically, it's like a physical thing that you use to get off your phone, because like, you know how like the iPhone, it has the restrictions and you can just put time limits on different apps, but then you still press the button and say another 15 minutes, and you press another 15 minutes, and then it becomes an hour, and even more time passes and you forget, and you're like, wait, I said what I said, but then you didn't do what you said. So I bought the brick because I have things to do, and I always say this, but I do not want to watch people living their lives. I want to go live my life. So in order to help with that, and just to help with focus, I led myself to buying one of these things, and I'm gonna set it up and see how it goes, and put my different time restrictions. And while I'm on this journey, I'll give you guys an honest review probably at the end. If I keep it, I'm gonna see how I like it for the first 30 days, and then like if I don't like it, I'm gonna return it so I can get my money back. I'll see how I like it. Hopefully I don't have to return it. And I heard that this thing is magnetic, so like if I really have to go out of my way to find the brick to unbrick your phone, like you have to use the brick to unbrick it. But anyways, I'll see how it goes with the brick, and hopefully this helps. But I'm gonna set this up, and then we'll get started with the rest of today. So I set up the bricks, like the no socials brick. And for me, the only social media I have is TikTok and YouTube. I feel like sometimes with YouTube, I kind of get distracted trying to figure out what type of videos to make. But I have YouTube on the TV, but that's because I'm about to meal prep, so that's fine. So I don't think you can see. I have the brick, and then this is the app that comes with the brick, and it's free. I don't know, you can't see it. There you go. And it's free, so you don't have to pay for a subscription or anything. So I'm gonna brick my phone for an hour while I meal prep, and then we'll see how this goes. So tap or hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like you scan it. Comes up, and then, oh wait. Hold, I bricked my phone. Okay, so I bricked it, and now it's active, and it has a 1 hour timer on it. And then I just want to see Oh, okay. So it says TikTok is blocked. And then when I go to YouTube, it says I bricked it. So that's cool. And then I'm just gonna put the brick on. I'm gonna put the brick on the fridge. So it's here, and when I'm ready, I'll unbrick it. The meal prep. Here's the fit for today. I'm getting slightly distracted. Okay, here's the fit. I still feel like I'm on the cruise, but I did white linen pants and a blue pastel, but the camera is making it seem like it's brighter than what it is, but it's fine. But I kind of also been struggling slightly this week because we have the proteins and stuff, but I didn't cook it. So, and I kind of just been winging it with what we have because I've just been lazy and didn't want to cook it. And so it was throwing me off. But for right now, I'm gonna cook ground turkey and just season it with taco seasoning so I can use it for bowls. And then I'm gonna make cowboy caviar. Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever heard of cowboy caviar. It was like really viral on TikTok. It's like a whole bunch of beans and stuff you just throw in together and it's supposed to be really good. I just realized the video I saved on TikTok had the recipe, but I'm gonna find one online and hopefully that works. First, I have to cook salmon. I have to cook 3 things, so the meal prep, so it should last for the rest of the week. I'm back out here. I don't know why I waited, but nonetheless, I made it out here and I'll probably be walking for an hour, but whatever. And it is what it is. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Like waiting, like the challenge, yes. But like waiting is just making it difficult. But rain or shine, it will get done. I don't know, I said rain or shine. It's not even raining. It's not even cold today. It is what it is. We move forward. Alright, hi guys, I'm back. I'm done with Saturday. It feels like I'm just grateful to be done with these first 7 days. Honestly, it was the hardest. It wasn't hard to like work out or anything because that's what I was consistently doing. It was hard more so like the food part for me was really hard this week. I was coming back from the cruise and basically going from like 0 to 100. Or 100 to 0 with going back to eating like complete whole foods was a lot, and I was struggling so much with the sugar cravings, but after like day 4 I felt better, and then like I kept eating like yogurt bowls and finding like things that would make me feel better, or like eat a piece of fruit or go eat an apple or something to help curb those sugar cravings. So that was like the hardest part. And I think also like the reading at night is hard. Not necessarily hard, but breaking like the bad habits with phone and stuff. But the brick, that freaking brick, is irritating, but in a good way because it works. And it's like I don't want to go out of my way to go unbrick my phone. I am not that attached to my phone that I can't not use it. Does that make sense? Basically, I'm not that attached to my phone that I need to go out of my way to go unbrick my phone to use it. So yeah, I've accepted that it's just what it's gonna be. That's okay. But overall, this week has been good. I'm glad I'm actually gonna post these videos because I don't want to fail, and I'm not going to fail. But the posting and having people on the internet know like I'm trying to do a challenge or whatever, and it's just like you don't want to be that person who starts their post but then like doesn't finish. That's my main thing. I can't see it now, but we're done with week 1, so that's a positive. And now it's just moving forward. I'm gonna start week 2 tomorrow, so that's good. Not getting discouraged. I know like once I hit like week 3 my body's gonna be like super sore, but I'm not gonna think about it. I think what's been helping me is stay 1 day at a time, an hour at a time, 1 minute at a time, because that's all I can do. When I think too far ahead of it, it makes me, it's like I can't see that happening because it's never happened for me. So I'm just not going to think that too far ahead and just keep it like 1 week at a time and how I plan on attacking each week. So I definitely have like some adjustments I'm going to make, and hopefully we'll see that next week. But if you made it this far to the video, thank you for watching, and I'll have the next video for you whenever I do. But no, seriously, I'm gonna have them like every Sunday for at least for this series of 90 days of discipline. I'll be consistent with that to hold myself accountable. I'll see you guys next week and wish me luck.